What were some common criticisms of the Southern Christian Leadership Conference? What were some common criticisms of the Southern Christian Leadership Conference? This organization played a vital role in the civil rights movement, but it was not without its challenges. One major point of contention came from younger activists. Many felt that the Southern Christian Leadership Conference was too moderate. Groups like the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee wanted more aggressive tactics. They believed that the Southern Christian Leadership Conference's approach was too slow and cautious for the urgent needs of the time. Another criticism was about the Southern Christian Leadership Conference's focus on nonviolent protest. While many admired this commitment to peace, some activists argued that it limited the group's effectiveness. As frustration grew over ongoing discrimination and violence against Black Americans, calls for more radical changes became louder. Some felt that the Southern Christian Leadership Conference should push harder for immediate reforms. The Southern Christian Leadership Conference also faced difficulties in gaining support from moderate white churches. Many white congregations viewed civil rights as a social issue rather than a religious one. Even when some white pastors tried to join in, their congregations often resisted. This reluctance created a barrier that the Southern Christian Leadership Conference struggled to overcome. Interestingly, some Black religious leaders also criticized the Southern Christian Leadership Conference. They believed that mixing religion and politics was problematic. These leaders preferred to keep the church separate from activism, which added another layer of complexity to the Southern Christian Leadership Conference's mission. From a 1960s nostalgia perspective, these criticisms show that the Southern Christian Leadership Conference was not a perfect organization. Its internal debates reflected the broader struggles of the era. The movement was a mix of hope and frustration, unity and division, faith and action. For those who remember the 1960s or are curious about that time, understanding these criticisms adds depth to the story of the civil rights movement. The Southern Christian Leadership Conference's work, including voter registration drives and peaceful protests, continues to inspire many today. Recognizing its critics and the discussions within the organization helps explain how the movement evolved. The Southern Christian Leadership Conference remains a significant part of American history, illustrating how change often arises from both unity and healthy disagreement.